What's up, guys? It's Anthony here at the Breakout Daily. Today we have two beautiful boxes from Andy at B&W or Brave New World. We got a little bit of a story to tell, and we're going to dive into some brand new books, and we'll see what's in this other box, so stay tuned. Today, we have this guy, and we have a huge diamond box here. Now, before I dive into these books, hit the subscribe button, guys, so you don't miss a single thing here at the Breakout Daily. Long story short, I have purchased a ton of books from Brave New World and Andy via Popshop Live. Now, we learned a lesson with books from Popshop Live. There is a limit on what you can and cannot buy as far as weight goes. So I bought a ton of books from Andy, and I think the weight came out to like 40 pounds, which would have been several hundreds of dollars shipping. So we went back and forth a little bit, and we compromised, and I came up with, or we collectively came up with this deal on I'll order some books from him. He'll send them on the Popshop Live or with the Popshop Live orders. Now, there's a maximum of 10 pounds per Popshop order, which I was at 40 pounds, so there was no way getting around that. So instead of paying a couple $100 shipping, we elected to add some stuff in here. So I don't know what's in these boxes other than the Popshop order, so we're going to dive into that. So I am super excited. If you guys haven't checked out Brave New World Comics, do that. Andy is great. He's on Popshop. He's on Instagram. He's pretty much everywhere. This is a heavy boy right here. This box below is also a thick boy. So we got, I'm hoping, a ton of books to go over. I bought a couple of series, which I think we're going to see today. And then I also bought some miscellaneous trade paperbacks, which I think hopefully we have a video out on already. So we'll see. I don't know, because the deal with the books that I bought, in which they were all trade paperbacks and compendiums and whatnot, I don't know what I'm getting kind of deal. So here's the first one. Let me slide this other one over a little bit. Okay, so we got a box inside of a box with a bunch of bubble wrap. He does a hell of a job when he packs. And he's out of Santa Clarita, California. He does have a brick and mortar store, which looks cool from what I've seen. And he's a regular on Popshop and Instagram and everywhere else. So here is package number one. Oh, buddy. All right. I've got a lot of, I'm trying to be careful because there is a couple of really cool books in here. So some inserts to cover. He's got his little flyer thing going here. So there he is right there, Brave New World. B&W. Sweet. So here is the comics I ordered. So again, I have to order, or what we're doing is I order some books. This is an absolute beautiful copy that I will end up getting graded, because hot damn. Spawn 300. That homage, that Todd McFarlane Spider-Man 300 homage, that's a beautiful cover, and she is crispy. I also picked up, not a huge fan of this, but I picked it up because he had it at a good deal. TMNT 100. So there's that guy. And then Pirate Queen. This thing has been blowing up, which is awesome. And it's also funny because he writes on a bunch of stuff, and I get notes all the time on these pillars. Okay, so what do we got in this guy? Looks like one book. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, buddy. Oh, be careful. Be careful. It's the thing when you unpack these guys. So, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge Invincible fan. I've been working away on a very cool collection of the comic series. I've got some keys and whatnot. But if we go back to Free Comic Book Day, Andy was doing a killer deal on TPDs and big books, and I bought pretty much everything as far as Invincible goes. So we have our Compendium 2. This is why it takes so long to do this. Like, this is crazy. This is the Invincible Compendium 2. That's a thick boy. So regular comic, the Compendium. It's like a phone book. So that is awesome. Thank you, Andy, if you watch this. Okay, now we've got another box to open. And there is some redundancy here, and you're going to see that. And there's a reason for it. Because as the books came out, they were limited print, as most of you may or may not know, with the comics. And I thought, if I can get a deal on the compendiums and the TPDs, then why not? And that was ultimately what we agreed on. So we're going to see what's in here. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know what's in here. I think. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Let me get through the packing here. Yeah, buddy. Which is awesome because you'll see in the weeks to come other copies of Invincible coming this way. And if you guys have not caught up on Invincible, the TV show, check it out on Amazon. There is the Compendium #1. Which is awesome. So, as a buyer, and this has nothing to do with B&W or Andy, it always makes you, or makes me kind of nervous when I order a bunch of stuff and it doesn't come in. It makes up for it once stuff starts coming in. So, here we go. Awesome. There's the TPD, Volume 1. The TPD, Volume 2. Volume 3. And Volume 4. So that was the max weight limit on this, but hot damn. We have 4 of the TPDs, 2 of the compendiums. And the thing with this was I could not get these from anyone else. The deal that I got from Andy was absolutely staggering. And that's the reason I jumped on it, hands down, like without a doubt in my mind. So we also got Pirate Queen, again, TMNT 100 by IDW. Or IDW, yeah. And then this crispy, just gorgeous Spawn 300, Historic 300 Spectacular. That $7.99 price tag. It's a thick boy. There we go. That's the books I got today in the mail call. So super stoked. These guys you're going to see hanging out over here. I started pulling out some of my trade paperbacks. And I don't know what you call these other than a compendium, but these big boys, it's just awesome. Anyways, The collection's going to continue. I've got a ton of other mail call videos we're working on and a lot of other cool videos and content where we're talking about collecting, some of the hobby stuff and everything in between. So you're going to want to stay tuned here at the Breakout Daily, guys. As I mentioned in the beginning, huge fan of Invincible, and it's not slowing down. So the first, just to be clear on this compendium is issue 0 to 47. This is 48 to 96. And then we've got some compendiums here. You're just going to see this collection grow over the next several weeks. Super stoked. Love the Spawn 300. I've been building out one badass Spawn collection. We're also going to do a video on that soon. So we'll end up more or less doing videos on an Invincible, some Spawn, and a ton of other books where I'm talking about my perspective and my collections of these books, why I'm collecting them, the characters, and everything in between. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm Anthony. This is the Breakout Daily. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. We've got, again, this is by far just a small piece of the collection that we've got going here. So you're going to want to stay tuned, and we'll catch up with you in the next video.